Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Shadowing Podcast, the podcast for beginners who want to speak English with more confidence and ease. I'm Alex, and I'm here to guide you in speaking English more naturally, step by step, day by day. I'll be speaking slowly and clearly so you can follow along and repeat after me if you like. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something simple but very effective: how to practice English every single day, even if your schedule is full, even if you feel nervous, even if you live far from English speakers. Many learners believe they need to travel to England or the US to get good at English, but that's not the case. You don't need to be in New York. You don't need a fluent friend nearby. You don't need long study sessions every evening. What you need are small, clever actions. Actions that are simple to do again and again. Actions that slide into your routine. Actions that make you feel more relaxed, more fluent, and more sure of yourself when using English. So, let's get started. Let's begin with a basic question. What is shadowing? Perhaps you've come across it, or maybe it's fresh for you. Shadowing is one of the top methods to boost your speaking and listening skills at once. It's straightforward and highly effective. Here's how it operates. You hear someone talking in English, like me at this moment, and you attempt to say the exact same thing right away. You don't pause. You don't switch to your first language in your head. You don't check a word book. You simply mimic the noise, like a reflection. You aim to match the words at the same pace, with the same voice style and flow as the person speaking. Let's test it out together. I'll say a phrase, and if you want, you can repeat after me. I want to improve my English. Now, if you'd like, try repeating it yourself. I practice English daily. If it feels right, go ahead and say it back. Shadowing makes me more fluent. Feel free to echo that if you choose. Excellent. That's shadowing. In the beginning, it might seem odd. You might miss some parts. That's fine. Shadowing isn't focused on getting every detail. It's about teaching your mind and tongue to team up in English. It gets you familiar with English's sound, its pace, and how it rolls off the tongue. If you keep at it, even just 5 minutes daily, you'll begin to talk quicker, more sharply, and more smoothly. It's a tiny routine with huge payoffs. Now, let's address the key issue. How can you practice English every day? Lots of students tell me, Alex, I want to get better, but I lack time. I'm constantly occupied. I get anxious when I talk. I don't know where to begin. And I respond, you don't require hours. You don't need flawless structure. You don't need to hold off for the ideal time. You just need to kick off. Let me share 5 simple and effective ways to practice English every single day in your actual world, no matter where you are. Tip number 1, listen to English every day. This is the foundation step. If you aim to talk better, you have to hear more every day, not just on weekends, not only during lessons. Listening lets you pick up fresh words. It shows you the true beat of English. It sharpens your hearing to catch things quicker. And it familiarizes you with how everyday folks speak, not merely the English from books. So, how do you make it happen? You can tune into podcasts like ours. You can play English songs. You can view clips on platforms like YouTube. You can hear brief tales or learner-friendly news. You don't have to grasp it all. Just allow the words to flow in. Even if you catch only 40% or 60%, it's still valuable. You can listen as you stroll, as you tidy up, as you prepare food, as you work out, or as you unwind. Just 10 to 15 minutes daily can create a real change. Turn English into your everyday soundtrack. Tip number 2, shadow what you listen to. Now that you're hearing things, the following move is to engage your voice. Hearing is wonderful, but voicing it out is how you strengthen. After hearing a line or a brief segment of sound, say it back if you want. Mimic the speaker. Align with the beat. For instance, I aim to get stronger in English. If you'd like, try saying it back. I grasp not all, but I continue. Feel free to repeat that. I'm advancing bit by bit. Go ahead and echo it if you choose. Do this each day. Say the same lines over and over. You'll see your talking smooths out. Your sound gets sharper. You gain more assurance. And keep in mind, it doesn't need to be flawless. It just needs to be done. Tip number 3. Think in English, one idea at a time. This is one of the largest shifts you can create. Begin to think in English. At the start, it's tough. You might want to convert from your home language, but converting wastes time and it holds you back. So how do you start thinking in English? Begin with brief, easy thoughts. Say them inside your head. When you rise, it's daybreak. I'm drowsy yet. I crave tea. When you step out, the clouds are gray. The breeze is cool. I spot a bird. Through your day, I'm busy. I'm weary. I wish for rest. These are tiny ideas, but they aid your mind to link straight to English. No converting, no wait. Soon attempt to voice them. Just murmur softly. It's like an everyday talk with yourself in English. Tip number 4. Read out loud. Strengthen your talking ability. Reading quietly helps, but out loud helps more. It links your sight, thoughts, and speech. Pick brief, easy writings. A kid's tale. An English yarn for starters. A chat from a clip or podcast. Read it at a slow pace, sharply. Then, read it once more, a bit swifter. Then once more, with extra feeling. Picture you're a storyteller. This aids your sound, your smoothness, and your sureness. It's like training, but for your voice muscles. Tip number 5. Bring English into your everyday routine. Let me share something key. If you wish to speak English well, don't just learn it, live it. What do I mean? English shouldn't just be a 30-minute thing on Tuesday Eve. It shouldn't just be in your lesson or workbook. It should weave into your true daily world, like your dawn drink or your go-to app. The more you view English, hear it, and apply it in your routine, the more it feels normal. Now, let me offer some simple paths to do this, even if you're super occupied. First, switch your device settings to English. You glance at your device lots of times daily, perhaps 60, perhaps 120 times. So why not learn from that? When you set your device's tongue to English, you spot English terms each time you unlock it. You'll pick up terms like options, flight mode, light level, refresh ready, remove, or fetch. You don't have to learn these terms hard. You just spot them often, and soon your mind holds them. It turns normal. This is known as background learning, and it's super useful. Understood? Second, jot a brief journal in English daily. You don't need to pen long tales. You just pen 3 brief lines about your day. For instance, today I headed to job. I felt weary. I sipped 3 mugs of tea. It poured rain this dawn. I remained inside. I viewed an English clip. This is great for shaping basic line setup and using true words from your routine. If you do this each eve for just 5 minutes, you'll advance more than you expect. You can jot in a tiny pad or use your device. You can even jot to a pal who's also picking up English, and they can jot down anyway. Third, tape a 1-minute sound note daily. This is one of my top picks. At your day's close, unlock your device and tape yourself talking. Just speak for 1 minute. Speak about your day, your aims, your moods, or something you picked up. For instance, today was packed. I had a chat in the dawn. I prepped meal for my kin. In the eve, I viewed a brief English clip. It's fine if you slip up. No one else needs to hear it. This is just for you. When you hear yourself back, you pick up. You catch your sound, your setup, and you begin to spot your usual slips, and you can mend them next go. This grows assurance, smoothness, and self-knowing. Fourth, link up with an English talk group online. You don't need to hold for a room lesson. You can spot other English pickers online. Link a WhatsApp bunch. Link a Telegram path. Use sites like HelloTalk or Facebook bunches for English pickers. You can jot brief notes. You can send sound bits. You can ask and reply queries. Even just viewing what other pickers jot can aid. This makes English feel lively. It turns a way to link, not just a school thing. Fifth, view brief clips and say back the lines. TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube bits are packed with brief, easy English clips. You can pick clips about trips, meals, routine life, or even fun bits, anything you fancy. View the same clip 2 or 3 goes, then halt and say back the lines you catch. Aim to mimic the voice, the way they talk, their style, their pace. Even if the clip is just 15 seconds long, that's wonderful. It's a fun and simple way to pick up how English is truly talked. Okay, bringing English into your daily routine is not tough. It doesn't eat much time. You don't need a guide to do it. And here's the key. Flip tiny daily deeds into English work. Instead of saying hello in your home tongue, say hello. Instead of jotting your task list in your first tongue, try it in English. Instead of viewing 5 minutes of screen in your home tongue, view 5 minutes in English. These tiny deeds build firm routines, and firm routines make assured English talkers. So remember, make English part of your world. Let it be in your device, your log, your ideas, and your voice. Let it be part of who you are, not just what you learn. When you do this, English won't feel like task. It'll feel like something you dwell with. And that's when true smoothness starts. Thank you for listening to English Shadowing Podcast. If this episode helped you, please subscribe on YouTube for more tips and episodes. Like the video and comment below. What's one way you'll practice English today? Your comments help us grow the community. See you next time.